Welcome to the Mo Brooks Podcast. This podcast is all about self-leadership, change, and personal growth. Our purpose is to help you reach your goals in 4 major areas of your life: your spiritual goals, family goals, physical goals, and financial goals. And now, your host, Mo Brooks.
It is New Year's Eve 2021. You know what that means. We are about to enter into a new year. First of all, before we get into our subject and topic at hand, thank you so much just for your support again. Every episode, listen, I just want to lead with the spirit of gratitude. You don't have to be listening to this podcast, investing your time, right? One of your most precious assets. You're investing your time to actually listen to this podcast. So my aim is to continue to add value to your life and things that so you can actually, make some huge changes and be all that God has created you to be. So I aim to ramp it up. All right, we gonna ramp it up. All right. So thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for sharing the podcast with others. If you haven't, leave a review for your boy. Leave a 5-star review for your boy if you haven't. I would really appreciate that if you're getting value. With all the information circulating, in the world, it's bananas how much information is out here, right? But if this is impacting you just a little bit or a lot of it, okay, thank you in advance for leaving a review. It really helps this podcast expand its reach to new listeners. So if it's your first time listening to the podcast, welcome. All right, to the Mo Brooks Podcast. We are jumping right in. No fluff in this podcast. We kind of go right in because your time is valuable. Listen, we are doing our year in review. This is the last day of the year. Okay, some of you may be listening to this and it's 2022. That is okay. It's New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2021. And we're ending with physical year in, our physical year in. Now, our physical year in, when I say the word physical, okay, I'm also talking about not only our physical health, but we're talking about our emotional health and our mental health. Okay, so we're talking about our physical bodies, our mental health, and our emotional health. And I have a series of questions for you all. And these are questions just like the previous 4 episodes. These are questions for you to ask yourself as we enter into 2022. Okay. So ask yourself these questions, think about them, journal about them, do whatever you need to do to internalize these questions. And then we're going to take some action in 2022. So here we go. We jumping right in. First question. Do you want to be healthy? Okay, do you want to be healthy? Now, think about this now. I'm talking about, do you want to be healthy physically? Okay, do you want to be healthy emotionally? Do you want to be healthy mentally? Okay, these are 3 important, do you want to be healthy? Only you can answer that, and only you can answer that truthfully, right? And I feel like for myself, in the past, I would say, yeah, I want to be healthy in those 3 areas, of course, but my actions, they contradict what I say. Okay. Or in other words, I'm not living out my values. I have the values posted on the wall. I have the correct books on the bookshelf. I listen to the correct podcasts on health, right? I've read blogs on health. I did Google searches on health. Yes, I want to be healthy, but when the rubber meets the road, when it's time for me to be healthy and do healthy things and to even think healthy, guess what? I don't do it. Right. So that's the first question. And I'm going to circle back to that question later on in this podcast. Do you want to be healthy? All right. You got to answer that. Okay. Question number 2. Here we go. Do I have a poor relationship with food and exercise that is impacting my health in a negative way? Whew. Come on now. Be real. All right. And I'm saying, do I, because I want you to say this, do I, okay? I'm asking this for myself. You need to ask this question for yourself. Do I have a poor relationship with food and exercise that is impacting my health in a negative way? Come on now. Real talk. Now, I'm just going to leave that question there. I'm going to allow that question to breathe. Evaluate your relationship with exercise. Evaluate your relationship with food. All right? That's huge. And I would even say evaluate your relationship with self-care. Okay? Is it hard for you to take care of yourself and do things for yourself and take time for yourself and journal for yourself and meditate for yourself and sit silent for yourself and read for yourself and exercise for yourself and go to counseling for yourself? Do you have a poor relationship with doing healthy things? All right. I'm just asking a question. Let's move on to the next one. This health one is kind of a little, to me, this is like life or death. Okay. Especially with the corona, everything going on. This is life or death right here. All right. So let's get into it. Listen to this. Are my health issues tied to something deeper? Are the health issues with my physical body, with my mentality, right? My mental health, my physical health, and my emotional health, are those health issues that I'm experiencing tied to something deeper? Okay, what do you mean by deeper? Like trauma, like unforgiveness, like low self-esteem, like depression, like stress, etc., 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 etc. All right. So my health issues, are they tied to something deeper? Meaning, yes, I have health issues, but is my health issues pointing that maybe I might be depressed? Does my health issues point to my low self-esteem? Does my health issues point to my unforgiveness? Does my health issues point to stress? Does my health issues point to trauma I experienced when I was a child, when I was a teenager, when I was an adult? Does my health issues point to something deeper that cannot be seen with the physical eye? These are questions as we go into 2022 that we have to evaluate and ask the deep and the hard questions, right? So we can grow, okay? So we can break cycles, Here we go. I feel myself heating up, so let me slow down. Told myself on the podcast, I'm going to try to be cool. I'm going to be chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be calm. 3 C's. Cool, chill, calm. All right? Let me slow down. Here we go. Next question, you guys. Do I want to be healthy? Okay, we circling back to the first question. And why? Do I want to be healthy and why? Why do you want to be healthy physically? Why do you want to be healthy mentally? Why do you want to be healthy emotionally? Why? All right. I want to be healthy. First of all, you know what I'm saying? I want to live a long life. If God is like, listen, Mo, you're going to live till 92. Okay. That's the plan for you. But you can ruin that plan by being unhealthy. I'm like, yo, I want the full 92. I don't want to stop at 88. I don't want to stop at 58. I don't want to stop I'm past 28, praise the Lord. 38. Like, I want the full 92 if that's what I'm supposed to get. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, I want to live a long life. All right. Secondly, I want to set a good example for my daughter and my children. Right? Like my health is generational as well. So the habits I exhibit today will be the habits my children will exhibit tomorrow. Okay. And if my habits are healthy and good and they follow those habits, maybe God got in store for them 92. But I ask myself crazy questions like, what if I don't get my health right and my children follow my footsteps and now they are not living as long as they ought, or they're riddled with some diseases that they should not have, and it's not because of their choices, but it's because of my choices and my example. That's just me. Those are two of my reasons why I want to be healthy. Why is it important for you to be healthy? Only you can answer that. All right, this is a year in. This is for you to do in your privacy, okay? For you to just think about, for you to write down, for you to consider as you enter a new year. All right, here we go. Now, if you don't want to be healthy, okay, like this next part is not for you. Just cut off the podcast. But if you like, I want to be healthy, this next part is for you. All right. And I'm actually almost done. It's not about to be, we're not about to wax in on a health piece all deep and stuff, but we are, in 2022, we're going to be hitting the health hard. Okay. We're going to hit it hard. Here we go. All right, we're going to hit spiritual, family as well hard, finances. We're going to hit health hard as well. All four of them, we're going to hit them hard. Here we go. Last question. What am I going to do about my health? Are you going to remain the same about your health? Are you going to continue unhealthy habits and patterns? What you going to do about it? Like, are you going to do something different? Are you going to drink more water? Are you going to walk more? Are you going to get your 30 minutes of cardio in today? Are you going to cut down nighttime eating? Are you going to shop differently? What are you going to do about your health? Because the truth of the matter is, what you do about your health is what you are doing about your life. All of us, we need energy, right? Our bodies, they're literally machines, and they go as we feed them and take care of them. How are we taking care of the bodies God has given us so we can glorify Him through our bodies? Are you taking care of what you gonna do about it? Like, you overweight. What you gonna do about it? You know, mentally it's not all clear, and you stressed and sad and depressed, and you've been through some traumatic things in your past, and it's impacting your relationships in the present. What you gonna do about your health? Your emotions is up and down and all over the place. You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do about your health? Do you need to go to counseling? Do you need to write? Do you need an accountability partner and somebody to call you every single day about your health? Do you need to take a picture of the scale and send it to somebody every day? What are you going to do about your health? I can't answer that for you. And I'm going to end with this. A lot of times we are searching for answers. All this information is out here. We're searching for answers. Okay. And I'm learning something, that until you decide to do something about your health, it don't matter what you listen to, what you read, what you go to, until you decide I'm going to do something different about my health, it does not matter at all. You have to make the decision. I'm going to literally change something in this next year long enough to see some results if I'm going to be healthier for myself, for my family, for my loved ones, for my grandchildren, for my great grandchildren. I am doing this specific action so I can get some results for myself. What you going to do about your health? Period. So listen. Happy New Year. Go after every dream. Go after every goal. Talk loud. Walk loud. Talk quiet. Whatever you need to do, however you're wired, go after it, because God has freed you. God has okayed it. God has already blessed you. Go and impact people. But first, make sure you impact yourself. First, make sure you lead yourself and go ahead and impact lives, change lives, solve problems, do what God called you to do. But you got to do something about it. And there's no magic pill. There's no trick. There's no gimmick. You just got to put in the work. You got to put in the time. Okay. You got to spend time with your family. You got to manage your finances and create that budget. You got to spend time with God and learning learning his commandments and just doing what he said to do. You know what I'm saying? You have to actually walk and drink a lot of water and eat some more fruits and vegetables and stop stopping at Sweetwater Donuts and Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you actually got to do something and watch the results happen. Happy New Year. Make 22 great. It doesn't matter what's going to happen. All of us will have some valley moments in 2022. All of us is going to go through some things that's undesirable that we can't even imagine in 2022. All of us is going to go through something, but you can make it. I promise you can, if you do something about it. What you going to do about it? I love you. Thank you for subscribing. Happy New Year, you guys. I'm excited about 2022. I'm excited about the new year. I'm excited about a fresh start. I'm excited about this podcast. I am just excited about life because God is good. All right? He's good. And he wants you, right? He wants you to succeed so bad. He really does. So go after it. All right, I'm encouraging you. Go after it. It's in you. You got the juice. Somebody need to hear this. It might be one person out of the 8 billion people on earth. You got the juice to do it. You better go after it. Don't you let nobody hold you back. Don't be afraid of what other people think. It don't matter what they think. That's their problem. You know what I'm saying? What other people think about you as you do what you do, that's their problem. It's not yours. Get that out of your mind. They have to deal with that. They have to deal with loving you and forgiving you and feeling some type of way. And to be honest, ain't nobody thinking about you like that. Everybody busy. Most people, everybody got families. Everybody got jobs. Everybody hustling. Everybody trying to make it to the next level. Everybody trying to do everything they can while they have time on this earth. They don't have time to think about you and the moves you are making. So make the move and keep it moving. Man, somebody need to hear that as we in the year. Make the move and keep it moving. They ain't thinking about you. They ain't talking about you. It may feel like they are when they see you. It may seem like they are, but they're not. And if they just happen to be, guess what? It don't matter. That's their problem, not yours. What you say about me is their problem. It's your problem, not mine. Come on. What they say about you is their problem, not yours. All right? Come on. I'm just trying to help somebody. I'm trying to help somebody. I'm trying to help somebody on this year end. Okay? Go ahead and eat right. Yeah, go vegan and tell, I don't eat meat. Go for it. Yeah, I'm working out now. Go for it. Yeah, I'm going to counseling now. Go for it. Come on. Whatever you need to do. Whatever you need to do. I need you to hold me accountable. Go for it. I'm losing weight this year. Go for it. Everybody talk about New Year's resolutions, they fail and all that. Who cares what they talk about? I'm doing the New Year's resolution. I'm going for it. I'm making my vision board. I'm going for it. I'm writing down my goals. I'm going for it. I'm trying something I never tried before. I'm going for it. I know I'm talking to somebody. You better go for it. So thank you for listening. I'm out of here. I told y'all I got fired up on an accident. I didn't mean to. My bad. But I just need somebody to go for it. I love you. Subscribe, share. Let's get it. Happy New Year 2022.